How's it going, everybody? Give me another episode with more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we were able to go ahead and restore Lurelin Village, and so far because we go ahead and repair several of each of people's houses, so we're able to repair the inn, the restaurant, etc. There's a lot going on around here in Lurelin Village, a little bit, but not so much to do. But turns out, I mean, there's gonna be more to it. Well, that's gonna be a live there because there are gonna be plenty more stuff that we gotta get done in the stupid progress because there are gonna be a lot more few things happening around here in Lurelin Village. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Okay, so all of this is getting quite interesting. So what are we looking at here? So okay, so this here is the shelter shop. Where do you think you're going? Village and Savior or not? You gotta follow the rules like everyone else. Okay, so we go talk to the clone. You're him, aren't you? The kid who sent for the pirate packing? For the kid who ever built for the village, including for the humble establishment? I give it up and you know, I thought that this town was history. Glad you proved me wrong. But enough sappy stuff. This is the lucky treasure shop where I run that you call it a game of luck. See those treasure chests? Pick any one of them and open it. Don't be shy. Crack one open. Okay, so now we were allowed to pick to the side which shut the shoes. Well, I'm going to start with the one on the right. What do we get here? A blue ruby? That's it? Come here, kid. Let's see it. Blue, huh? So that means rats. You get me in the middle prize. That's the big one. I hate to see it go. You must be pretty happy scoring that prize for free. If you like it delivered to your place of residence, too bad I don't do that. Oop, also, I'll take my ruby back. It's not for you to keep. So back to the game. Pick a chest and win a prize. All upside. There's one catcher I had to cap of how much as you play or I go bankrupt. Wouldn't I want to shut me down right after you put me back in business, would you? Didn't think so. Come back later if you want another round. Okay, hold on. No, I don't plan on approaching the chest right now. But yeah, we can pick up another black Lizalfo horn. And I couldn't possibly tell what that thing is, so we should probably go in and play another game of where to find the chest inside of it. Okay, so I need to come back later is what he said. Okay. Well, maybe for another time. Okay, so I feel ready to move on. So let's see now. So the dude guy here is the end, which is right on the downside, the right corner, and over there because that is one of it's a restaurant. So let's go ahead and check in with the restaurant. All right, so we will go and explore the restaurant in this rainy day, and it's not a good idea to be going outside in this rain, folks. I mean, best take your kid back outside where it's raining, where it's shelter. Okay, so let's check in with someone's house. So who are you? Huh? Are you the one who saved the village? I thought that you looked tougher. You must be pretty strong beneath the surface. I'm from Hyrule Village, but my wife is from here originally. She'd been feeling awful ever since the pirates attacked. But after you sent them packing, we decided it was a time to move. Guess it should start to learning the ins and outs of the Lurelin dialect. Alright, so that's one of this dude we finished talking to. Alright, so we'll go for... Yeah, let's go for the Soldier Free Reaper. At least we still got that. Okay, so how in the world did that break so easily? I mean, we are so low out of weapons and stuff. Okay, so this guy got a new side quest. So this is Ralura. I heard about you. You're him, right? For the person who would help bolster to rebuild the village? Thank you so much. And my father, Roselle, speaks very highly of you. I was living with my husband in Hyrule Village until not too long ago. When we heard about Monter, a copy of the village were driven out, and we decided to come and look around for ourselves. Okay, now what are we looking at the east? Overall, I say it's looking mostly as it did before. I would be born and raised here, so I really appreciate all you've done for the village. Now I'd like to do my part to help get things going again in Lurelin Village. Problem is I'm so hungry that I can't think of ideas. Only food, like one meal that I ate long ago. Highly rice or cook it with that Goron spice and porgy. Thinking about it just make me hungrier. With a few footfuls of that in my stomach, I have the brain power to come up with an idea for living in the upper village. But where am I going to find that meal? Not here, that's for sure. The ingredients are easy to come by. Okay, so going over with her side quest, it says here, after an extended stay in the Hatena village, Ralura had to return home to Lurelin Village, and she wanted to come up with something that will draw visitors to the small fishing town. Unfortunately, she's too hungry to focus. She is craving a dish made with a porky, Guylian rice, and Goron spice. Okay, well, we may not have the Goron spice, so I recommend that we come back to the side quest later. Right now, we got here is plenty more things to get to by making our way to Lanayru, because that is where we come up next. So without further ado, let's go to map and let's teleport to Lanayru Wetlands right now, and we go and find a place where we can warp to. So yeah, I recommend that we go and find our horse. Well, technically, we're going to travel back to this Skyview Tower back at Lookout Landing. And we are going to find this stable where we go and take out our horse. And then go and sprint through our wind to go traveling on foot to whatever whichever we journey on to. But we'll definitely go and make forward to the most of going back to Lookout Landing and getting our horse, so that way we get and move on to whatever place that we wanted to go. Now at the best time. So yeah, here we are. Back to where we are. So we are going to make our standard move trail this way, and yeah, so this is what I get for losing so much time in my stamina. Okay, so we won't bother paying close attention to whatever side quest is available around here in Lookout Landing. So we'll just go and register our horse if we go and take one. So we will take out Steve. Alright, so we're taking out Steve right now. Thank you for waiting. It's a little one short looks like having to go for a ride with you. That should about wrap things up. Please take care and have a safe trip. Have you been into the Woodland Stable? I hear there's a great fairy fountain right nearby. If you leave out of a Lookout Landing east of Gate, you'll find it on the way to Eldon. Okay, well, that's somewhere in Gorons, which we won't be worried about right now. So anyway, let's go ahead and... Well, okay, well, boys can't go climb upstairs. Alright, but you know what? Let's go ahead and stash up more weapons. Okay, so we'll go and talk to this guy named Hestu. So we only got here is 8. So yeah, now let's go ahead and get some more shields. Okay, so we will be stashing up more shield, but dang, it costs 5 currency to get more shield. Okay, well we are low out of currency right now. Well, some of these currency are gonna get less expensive. You never know. Okay, well at least we got one. Okay, so we will be saying goodbye, and we will never come back ever again. Because nah, don't mind Link. He doesn't mean no offense. Because he was trying to challenge you a little bit. Okay, so how do we do this? So we were supposed to take this horse back outside, so it can't be around this area. So we're just gonna have to move back outside. Now, let's make sure that we place this pin right about here. So we'll go place that in blue, and we'll go ahead and follow the extraction point to wherever it takes place at. Okay, so it seems like that this guard from Gerudo can come back here and Lookout Landing. Alright, so everybody around here in Rito Village and Gerudo Town can come back here and look at Landon, which is quite exciting. Okay, so we are now back in Hyrule Castle Town Ruins. Because there's much more interesting area to go on here, so it seems to me because we have not done so far taking down that shrine. Okay, well, I didn't technically look to see how much stamina I have left for me. So yeah, now my stamina is back into maximum. So we'll go ahead and steady up. And it's best we try to go to ignore that bokoblin, so it can alert the guard all it wants, because it won't keep up with me because I'm in a horse. Okay, so we can keep on steady up, and I still run out of juice, so I still need to get some more. Okay, now we're getting here is several of these constructs everywhere. So you know what? So I'll go ahead and take out one of these construct with one arrow per strike. And we'll definitely be picking up some parts if we wanted to. So we pick up here is another soldier construct horn. Okay, so I'll definitely go and poke you with this. Pick up this long stick. So we'll definitely use it to go fuse weapon with it. So let's step up and take out this construct or whatever weapon it's holding. So it's holding another construct. But what the? Okay, dude, don't scare me like that. What the heck? Okay, so go open the enchanted chest. So we go open it. Oh, hold on. Now we need to pick up that soldier construct horn. Okay, now open up this. So what we got here? A large zonite charge. May seem to come in handy. I mean, we're gonna make history here, so we're gonna be picking up a whole lot of the large zonite charge. Looking everywhere around here in Hyrule. Okay, so that's a rusty shield, so we'll definitely be picking that up. So that's a beam emitter club. We'll be needing one of that. And yeah, now let's go do some fusing. So we'll go ahead and fuse the fit star, what is it called? I'm sorry, I misminded. It's a fit stick. Okay. So we're going to switch to materials. Whatever material we've gotten. So let's go and have a detour and look to see what we got. Okay, so I only got here 3 of my soldier construct free horn. So we're gonna keep using that. So we're gonna go to fuse. Okay, so we got ourselves another soldier free blade. So we're gonna move on to lawn stick. And we're gonna see what kind of material that we can fuse today. Okay, so we keep scrolling. So you know what we got here is the bokoblin horn. So we got 2 for these. So yeah, let's go ahead and fuse the bokoblin horn to this lawn stick we have. Okay, so we'll go ahead and fuse it together. So let's go ahead and total by 12. Okay, but it may not have enough. It may not have enough power to it, but it may come in handy. Okay, so let's get back to our horse. Alright, so we'll go and mount on Steve, and still we can still continue on our travel to whatever we need to head, whatever we gotta head on to, has got to lead to this shrine, which is up next. Okay, so the same thing that we did from Breath of the Wild, because we still gotta help each travelers face off the bokoblins. So it's one strike with that arrow. And we'll go pick up his parts and talk to Kalissa. Are we already monster free? Good. But what a pain in the neck. Look at you swooping to the same but nick up time all over again. Here, take this as thanks for helping me. I'm sure you'll like it. Okay, so she's giving you the red-berry summer fruit. But the work of a dedicated treasure hunter never ends, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Lately, I've been really interested in the rubble and the stone that falling from the sky. I even been dreaming about them. My latest dream. There's a big stone came tumbling out of the sky and it hit the ground and then suddenly started to float back upward. I grabbed onto it and before I knew it, I have arrived at an island in the sky full of treasure. Can you imagine? Anyway, that was basically the whole dream. Too good to be true, of course. Why would I dream about a falling stone flying back up into the sky? Dreams are so strange. I better get going, but I hope we meet again. Sabo. Okay, well, thank you for that. So, I have a 9 chest, so let's go ahead and increase up the swim speed by 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, so yeah, I mean, that may seem quite interesting, but we don't have the Zora armor to increase up that much speed of our swim gear. I mean, that's something we can wait. So we're able to go ahead and pick up several of all of these food. And what we got here is something that's called a Boka share. We already see that already. Okay, well, we don't need another one of that. And up there, because of that is a Skyview Tower we need to go after. And it's such a long distance ahead. So it's only 500 miles per hour to steady on, because you never know what's up there, because that's the Skyview Tower we're looking at here. And it's so high up, which I couldn't tell how to reach to. Okay, well, that's the shrine I already seen before. So I already beat one of that shrine already. Now, you know what? We should probably go ahead and steady on our trail by moving on. But now, wait a minute, hold on. Now, let's get off our horse. Now, we want to make sure we not forget to take this picture. So, okay, we already got a picture of this farming hoe. Okay, and this here is a Karat. So let's go talk to the Karat. Oh, my friend and I got separated. Okay, that's easy. Alright, so we had to bring the Karat to his friend. Alright, so let's switch to Ultra Hand. And we will go and bring the... Actually, you know what? Now, let's do this much easier. So, we'll go use Automail for this. And we'll go switch to the hover cart, the hovercraft. Okay, hold on. So I don't see why it's embarrassing. I had to go and press the A button to go talk to the Karat. Okay, so let me attach you right there. So we can get on this device. And we can go ahead and hovercraft our way through. So that way we go and... Oh, what the... Okay, now is not the time to swim in. Get on that. Get on there. Okay, it's fine. I mean, we can still keep hovering. Come on. Okay, you know what? That's it. No more riding for you, Link. Okay, well, I know you're stuck. Now, I'm unstick this. So we can get rid of this garbage. And we'll go and deliver the Karat to its Karat friend. So we'll set it right there. Thank you for burning my friend. Here's something for you. Okay, so we're able to increase up 5. Alright. Bye. Alright, see you later. Farewell. Alright, so moving on. So we should probably go back to our horse and Riju, I need you to get me over to the other side. If only I can make it, in case I don't drown. Okay, here we are. So we're going back to Landon. And we'll go back to reuniting with Steve once again. So Steve is right there. Okay, so let's get back to our horse. And we will be steady on... We'll steady on this next trail as we go ahead and rise upward. So this is where we go and get the last outfit. Now I do remember correctly because we were able to get here is this armor called the one that's called the barbarian armor. Yeah, so that's somewhere in between this area. Okay, so we go ahead and keep sprinting. So we'll try to see if we can avoid the battle talus. Okay, so let's make sure we build extra speed. And let's not look back. So we gotta keep building extra speed so that the battle tackler don't take the direct attack to take down Link. So we'll still keep on studying height up to these mountain hills because we can barely see these light mechanics lurking above the sky, above this rain. So yeah, it's almost 2:40 a.m. So wait a minute. Now there are 2 Skyview towers. Yeah, so this one up there is far away. Okay, now do I already took a picture of this creature already? Okay, so that is an Aracuda. Okay, can you leave my horse alone? Okay, hold on. Now let's shield that. Okay, so we can still attack from the back. Whoa, whoa, why so much damage, dude? Take it easy. Okay, put that... Link, can you focus? You're not shielding. Dude, come on. Okay, you know what? This is the last of my energizing veggie porter, so let's go wasting that. Okay, so we go block that. And go finish up this moblin for good. Pick up this new weapon. So that's a soldier claymore. So we got enough weapons. So we're good. Okay, so we'll pick up the part that these bokoblin and moblin left on the ground. And we'll get back to our horse. So okay, so Steve is right there. So wait a minute. So there's more parts. So we'll pick it up. So we finished picking up all of these moblin parts. Now, I did saw because there is one of its shrine I'm detecting what's up from below. So, now over the other side, because there is the stable we need to go after. And there's one of its traveler fighting back this blue bokoblin, which we gotta go help out. Okay, well, we'll definitely go and finish you off. Okay, nicely done, Steve. Good combat. Okay, my man! Sabre. That's how I'm pronouncing your name, but dang, dude. These two are doing such a good job. So we're getting Steve and Sabre taking the bokoblin down like a man. Dude, okay, so, oh, hello, we meet again. I came here because I heard of there were caves in this area. You too, I imagine? Well, in any case, there's no better way to commemorate our reunion than with some fresh cave advice. Caves are tricky things. Sometimes passages or even the entrance can be completely blocked by rocks. If that happens, the only way through is through. You just have to smash those pesky rocks. Regular swords and the spear won't do you any good, though. You'll need a hammer like an implement with a blunt tip. So it never hurts to be prepared to smash some rocks before you enter a cave. And hey, a block path isn't all bad. Sometimes you'll even find ore in the rocks that you smash. I hope our paths will cross again somewhere. So long and safe travels. Alright, farewell. And yeah, so let's go ahead and do some more cooking. So we still got the flint, do we? Well, we able to pass out 53 flint. So let's put one down on the surface of the ground. Go light up and fire. And let's begin the cooking. So whichever material we have, so we still got here is, well, we're able to patch up 7 of the goat butter. So where's the goat butter at? Okay, so the goat butter is right there. So we'll start out with the fleet lotus seed. Okay, and the apple. So let's go ahead and make an apple pie. Alright, so we got here is, where do we put the, okay, so we put more of this cane sugar. And the last is this Tabantha wheat. Okay, so we go and cook these 5 together. So we're able to make a hasty apple pie, which go ahead and grant you up to speed by 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay, good to know. And we'll definitely cook some more. So what more can be cooked? Okay, so we'll still keep cooking more of this goat butter. So let's hold on to that. And we'll get the Hylian tomato. We'll get one of that. And we still got here is 21 of the raw meat. Alright, and we'll get the apple. The milk. Okay, so we see what these 5 mix. So we go skip. Okay, so that make another hot butter apple. Okay, so we'll get the mighty banana. So let's hold on to that. The spicy pepper. Okay, so we'll get the Highland shroom. We'll do the raw meat again. And we can still add up the goat butter to it. But you know what? Yeah, but we got here is the armor porgy. Okay, so we're able to make another summer fruit. Okay, well we'll keep at it. So we'll hold on to another. So we'll hold on to the armor porgy. All right, we'll get the fleet lotus seed, the Highland tomato, and what else we got? So we got the swift carrot. Okay, well I'm still exploring this inventory here because I'm still looking to see what more that we can make right out of it. But you know what? We still got the raw meat. So let's go and make something more right out of it. So what more can we start making? Okay, so we're able to make a steamed tomato, which is brand new. So say the tomato cooked with a rabbit and a leaf be the heat to breathe out its medical effect. Okay, well that's new. Okay, so take a look at what we got so far. So we're able to go and make all of each different types of food in our inventory. Okay, well we'll keep at it. And we'll go and set out to doing more exploration of what we gotta be doing. Now over on the other side, because there's the shrine we need to go knock out. Alright, so we're at the Finn's Bridge. So this is the Finn Bridge and Hyrule Fields. Okay, now let's go and steady up. So we can continue our travel on foot this way. So I can barely saw because there is a Hinot that is sleeping in his butt. Yeah, you know what? We should probably go ahead and kill another Hinot if we get a chance. So I'll definitely be needing another Armorant. Okay, so let's be killing more of his Hinots. Now I realize I do get another picture right out of his Hinot, so we now able to bomb it right out of his eye. Okay, so what? How much AP did it have left? Okay, so I can barely see his HP now. Okay, come on, can we charge? Okay, so his boss Boca Spear is almost taking badly damage, I'm afraid. Alright, come on, be still, let me get your eyeball. Can you stop covering your eyeball? Nope, still got you. So you're dropping that tree down, I can take out the toe. Okay, so I got no weapon left, so I'm going to use the beam of middle club, which I still have. Alright, keep going. Alright, and the Hinots have been defeated. Okay, so we'll definitely be picking up all of these weapon mechanics. So take a look at what we got here. So this is a soldier bow, which is brand new. Okay, so this soldier bow is coming home with us. Okay, so this is the Hinox horn. So I have not took that picture. And I believe that's everything. Yeah, so let's go ahead and pick up all. So I got the toenail of the Hinox toenail. And we'll definitely be needing another bow. So let's have more but 6 of the attack up. A bow designed for armed conflict to inflict more damage than a civilian bow, but it will still burn if it touches fire. Okay, so we'll definitely keep that for later. And we'll get a move on. So let's get our horse. Alright, so we just go whisper Steve, and then we'll continue marching onward this way. Okay, hold on. Take it easy. I still got you. So we need to get right after that shrine over there. Okay, you know what? Yeah, well, we're somewhere around in between Lanayru Wetlands. Okay, so up there, because this is the pathway to go on. So you know what? We'll come back to that later. We need to steady on to Lanayru Wetlands. And there's another person, there's another traveler, and what is her name? I keep on forgetting that. Well, what the heck? Lay, why are you moving like that? Why are you and Steve moving like that? What the heck is that? If that move is supposed to be like some skippy hopping? I mean, that's some twinkle toe move. Okay, so we're going to slow a horse down. So we're going to take this horse nice and slow. Now we want to go and check on with this traveler by talking to her. So I overheard some great info on mystical treasure. And it looked like you overheard me. Perfect. This is so juicy. I gotta share. You heard of mystical treasure? But the famous abandoned a huge clothing collection. But the story ago that the mystical hid in the cave all throughout the land. Just as we thought they get to my fashion loving heart pounding. They say that the cave of Elden are practically bursting with treasure. Which would be very excited if they wouldn't also bursting with lava. If I walk into one dressed like this, my clothes would be burned into a crisp. Okay, so she's not going to place any S marks in each maps. Okay, now talking to this next traveler. As we go and approach. So, a fellow traveler, what are you searching for on your journey? My passion is to find a geoglyph. There is an enormous picture that they haven't been drawn on the ground. When were they drawn and who by and how? Be a mystery to abound. I heard an interesting rumor that there are not one but the two geoglyphs in Elden. The first is supposedly on the south side of a mountain, which is to say nearby. The other one I'm told is on the northwest side of a mountain range near the Five Flow Ruins. Sadly, my search for the geoglyph in the Vista area has come up empty. I suppose I have better luck if I climb a hill and peer down from its summit. Okay, so you got nothing to sell for your donkey? Okay, so you're talking about another of the geoglyphs somewhere at the northwest. It's at Elden, so that's what you're talking about. Okay, now let's just continue moving. And it can't be that way. And yeah, so this guy is on his own. Okay, so right now we should probably go ahead and move up foot. So we'll go ahead and kick up extra speed by taking our horse up this mountain. Yeah, because we got a long way of reaching above these mountains. So let's go ahead and do a split. Alright, so approaching what we witnessed to see what's inside the chest. So we get here, it's the time bomb, time 3. Okay, well that can be put in good use. I mean, we don't plan on expanding so much of this time bomb in case we don't find anything that we can blow stuff up. I mean, that might well put in good hands for later. So now I see there's something else that we can go infuse to it. So it's a scene like this, a beam emitter club is almost taking badly damage, I'm afraid. So we can go throw that away, go throw that in the lake, and go infuse the night broadsword to this. So we're able to make another flame emitter. So they're going to increase that by 19. So let's get on back to the traveling around the world and witness the spot of what we gotta be doing. So yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, now new crab. So this is the bright eye crab I was looking for this whole time. I was right before it because this is the bright eye crab, which is have a silver color. So let's go in and grab one and let's not let it get away. So if it's a crab appears in large number when it's rains, one bite of it is a delectable meat, and you'll forget all your exhaustion and replenish your stamina when cooking to a dish. Okay, well, made some important, so moving on. And this next new creature is the bright chested duck. So we go and take that album. Alright, so we just take a picture of the bright check the duck, and we can still continue moving on while I get finished on collecting those 2 bright eye crabs. Alright, so I want to go ahead and split for you guys for a second because I'm detecting here because there is a new shrine which we have not discovered recently. So this here is a Johnsaw shrine. Okay, Johnsaw shrine is the new shrine we can discover next. So let's go journey into the Johnsaw shrine, and let's go ahead and see what sort of mechanics and obstacle we might solve there. Well, I'm kind of loving the fact why, because we're able to go ahead and turn the tables around here, and we're able to go ahead and take on the hardest challenge of the shrine. So this is Deep Forest. Yeah, but it's amazing to me how Nintendo actually done a great job of rebuilding this place. Because in video games and generation, I mean, this is just this is how it fits. I mean, you get to see a whole lot of these land features or whatsoever is built inside the shrine. I mean, it looks kind of brand new to me. So we got here is this ball. Not 100% sure what we were supposed to do with this ball exactly. So that's supposed to go and hit upward. So how in the world do we do this? So how in the world are we supposed to get across? Okay, so I need to get up some. Okay, well let's try throwing it with ice fruit, see what happens. Okay, so we'll do the next one. Alright, and we will definitely take it to the other side of this ice platform if we get a chance. So let's see, do we have what it takes to reach that thing upward? I mean, I don't know, it got so much heights to it. But you know, let's try. Okay, well, I don't see Alabel is going to work here, so how do we do this? Can we pick up this? No. Get back on the ice platform. So how can it not go up? Okay, let's try this. But it's not gonna rise. Okay, well, let's try another strategy. Hold on. So I think we're doing this all wrong. So it gotta be ice items. Any item that we can attach to. Cause we are running low out of ice stuff. So what is it? What is it again that we were supposed to use? I mean, we got you the ice bread Lizalpa tail. I mean, we'll go use that. Okay, so that go give us 2. So we'll have more than a, but we'll have more than 3. So we'll go ahead and stack these 3 together. Go lift that thing up. Okay, but it doesn't have enough height to it. Okay, hold on. So we'll go freezing this too. And we need to rise up a little more. But let's try stacking it this time, see what happens. Okay, get off the water lane. Okay, so we're gonna have to tear this apart. Alright, and we'll go bring this. And stack it just right about that bit. Okay, so it's like we're making some peanut butter jelly sandwich right out of it. Because all we just gotta do is get a little bit higher than that. So yeah, let's keep stacking. It's the more the merrier. So we keep stacking, so we'll get an extra high. I mean, I don't understand. So hold on. So the ball go bouncing? But I don't get this puzzle. How are we were supposed to ride that thing up? But I don't see anything to get the ball upward, so let's try attaching and see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna have to unstick that. Okay, well let's go again. And this time we had the balls. We start bouncing right about this center. Okay, well this is tough. This is kind of tough. And may seem kind of confusing. Okay, what to do? So it seems like that the ball doesn't want to go that high. Now what seems to be the problem here? Can I get up there, please? Alright, now this is kind of confusing. Are you able to get more of these ice platforms? And it's hard for me to say because the balls start bouncing. It's not gonna go super high. Okay, so how about if we ride that thing up more? Okay, once we do that, so we'll go and switch to recall. Well, I'm not so sure if it's going to work. Okay, so it just started bouncing. Okay, hold on. So let's switch to Ultra Hand again, see what happens. Now we want to target practice this. So we need to get that thing up there. So let's see how this is going to go. So that thing started rising, and then what? Okay, this is confusing. Okay, so I want to make sure we get ready for a recall. Okay, but I don't want it over there. Okay, so we'll send that thing bouncing. Okay, so we want to know if it's going to work. So we want the ball to go up in midair. Okay, hold on, timeout. We're doing this all wrong. I was too slow to do it. Okay, hold on. That doesn't seem right. Okay, let's try timing this with... No. What button did I mess up wrong? I don't know, this looks kind of frustrating. Okay, that'll do. Because I want to keep the ball lifting up some more so that we get the door to open. So I had to do it by using bomb flower that had the ball start bouncing sky high. That looks kind of tricky. Yeah, because you can't auto build during shrines. Okay, so I'm able to defeat one of this to construct. Don't see why you're new, but you know what? Let's make sure we keep camera out just in case. Because I can't be missing any new construct enemies. Okay, so I'm moving this way. So we're detecting here is another puzzle. So what we got going on here is this balance board. So what's up with this balance board? So we have to go all the way back and get the ball. Or are you insanity right now? You know what? I want to know what's up there. Alright, so let's go and ascend that. Okay, so that's a perfect angle where we go and ascend above the surface. Well, I'm not seeing any chests up there. Okay, well, there's nothing new up here, so let's go back and get our ball. Okay, so this is where we got stuck on. Alright, so we'll go and pull this back a little. Hey, wait a minute. Now I can barely tell where that chest is. So hold on. I need to go get right after that chest. Okay, so this next chest, if we go and open this bad boy, so see what we get inside. So we got it's a strong construct bow, which grants you up by 7. Okay, you know what? This, yeah, well, this by Boka bow will have to go. Let's drop that on the floor, and let's be picking up this spear ball, and we'll go ahead and take it around this next room of this area. Okay, so I'm gonna try to see if we can do another split while we get this last switch to open. So yeah, give me a sec. Okay, I think we got it. So I'm able to keep that in. So I was going to keep using more of this bomb flower, so that way it can go reaching sky high to hit that switch from above. But at least we still got it. Okay, now what's going on here? Seriously, dude, more puzzles? How exactly are we supposed to get up there? Okay, so what's up with this ball? No, don't whistle. So I can't grab it, so what the heck? And I can't move upward? What? What is going on here? Now, I do realize this last one's gonna get pretty tough. Okay, now I'm getting somewhere. So, it's a scene like that you had to go ahead and put the ball next up to the ramp so that way Link can go ahead and reach above places. So, I think that's the one I got stuck on. So, let's go and remove this. Can we remove that piece? I do believe we can. Well, no idea what we're supposed to do with that ball, so let's ignore that and yeah, now let's go get me recalled. So we're gonna have that rise sky high. Hold on, let's stop that. So we want that to flop down on the floor. Okay, you know what? So I can't make my chance to ride on this thing. So let's go on that. So this go take us upward. And there we go. Okay, so that is the power of our recall. Because we're able to, they held one of its ability to go ahead and stop certain times. So we'll go skip this and claim our reward by getting one of his light blessing and set off back outside and freeing up more space to do what we have to do around here by solving mysteries, by solving more caves and facing several monsters, etc. I mean, you get the rest. I mean, there is still a lot happening here in Hyrule Fields, and we're still here so far somewhere at Lanayru Wetlands. So yeah, because look at what we saw, because there's going to be bokoblins and Lizalfos lurking all around in their camp. So it's the same redesign with some mechanics from Breath of the Wild. They actually developed the same energy to this home-paced base of these bokoblin outposts of what I'm looking at here. Because yeah, but you can barely see because this is Lineback Island. That's where we are. So we got Lineback Island, Molida's Island, and Kenshin Island. So we got those free. And we got here the one for Zal Island, West Island, Gopunga Island, Shrine Island, and Banana Island. Okay, well, why would they name a Banana Island? And we got here the one that's called Bone Pond. Okay, so now that's farther than I can see, but you know what? Yeah, that's going to be all that you guys some next time on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We are going to set a course because we will be setting out to Lanayru Wetlands by exploring many new places, and we'll try to see if we can refer above the hills, just so that way we get right after the next Sky V Tower on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating and stay tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying the series, if you want to see more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up there notified to one of my new and awesome videos have on your way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned for everything. And yeah, that will have to do it all. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching the series. We will be picking up with more the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.